The epic tale of Ragnarök, expanded for 8 to 10 minutes. The story of Ragnarök, the twilight of the gods, begins not with fire, not with war, but with a dream. Balder, the shining god of light and purity, beloved by all the realms, dreams of his own death. Troubled, he confides in the gods. His mother, Frigg, moved by fear, travels across the 9 worlds. She makes every living creature, every stone, every element, every disease, even fire and water, swear an oath never to harm her son. And so, Balder becomes invulnerable, untouchable by sword, by arrow, by flame. The gods, in their joy, turn this miracle into sport. In the great halls of Asgard, they throw spears and hurl stones at Balder, laughing as every weapon veers away. But there is one thing Frigg overlooked: a small, frail sprig of mistletoe, so harmless, so insignificant, that she did not bother to extract an oath from it. And Loki, the trickster, always watching, always scheming, sees in this oversight the seed of ruin. With a wicked smile, he fashions a dart of mistletoe and hands it to Hod, Balder's blind brother. "Here," Loki whispers, "join in the game, honor your brother, as we all do." Hod, unaware of the deception, throws the dart, pierces Balder's heart. Silence falls. The god of light collapses, lifeless, upon the stone floor. The gods weep. The earth trembles. All living things mourn the fallen Balder. They beg Hel, the cold goddess of the underworld, release him. She agrees on one condition: if every single thing in existence weeps for Balder, he will return. And everything does. Gods, men, animals, trees, stones, all weep. All except for one giantess named Thok, who refuses to shed a tear. Thok is none other than Loki, skies, and thus Balder is doomed to remain in the realm of the dead. Balder's death is the first sign, the first crack in the shield of order. It marks the beginning of Ragnarök.
After Balder's death, a dreadful age descends upon the world. It is called Fimbulwinter, the Great Winter. Snow falls without end. Bitter winds howl. 3 winters pass without a single summer between them. Hunger spreads like a plague. Neighbors turn against one another. Brothers raise swords against brothers. Parents betray their children. Humanity, torn apart by famine and despair, edges closer to extinction. The sun vanishes behind dark clouds. The moon grows pale. The stars are swallowed from the sky. The world sinks into an endless twilight. And in this darkness, the ancient bonds that held the forces of chaos begin to snap.
The monstrous wolf Fenrir, who was bound in chains forged by the gods, tears free. His jaws open so wide they stretch from the earth to the heavens. Fire blazes in his eyes. The serpent Jormungandr, coiled in the depths of the sea, stirs. Waves crash as his massive body writhes. Poison drips from his fangs, spreading death across the waters. From Muspelheim, the land of fire, comes Surtur, the fire giant. With a blazing sword brighter than the sun, he marches with his army of fire demons across the broken Bifrost Bridge, which collapses under their weight. And Loki, long bound in torment, breaks free of his chains. He sails upon Naglfar, the ship made from the nails of the dead, leading legions of giants and the dishonored dead toward the final battlefield. The hour of Ragnarök has come. On the vast plain of Vigrid, the armies of gods and monsters meet. The clash shakes the roots of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. Odin, the All-Father, clad in armor, leads the Einherjar, the fallen heroes of Valhalla. He faces Fenrir, the Wolf of Doom. Though Odin fights with unmatched courage, Fenrir swallows him whole. The sky darkens with his death. Vidar, Odin's silent son, steps forth. With one mighty stride, he drives his foot into Fenrir's jaw and, with his bare hands, tears the wolf apart. Vengeance is fulfilled, but the cost is great. Thor, god of thunder, meets Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent. Their duel shakes the earth. With Mjolnir, Thor crushes the serpent's skull, but Jormungandr's venom fills his lungs. Thor staggers 9 steps, then falls dead upon the battlefield. Elsewhere, Heimdall, the watchman of the gods, clashes with Loki, the betrayer. They strike, wound and kill one another. Surtur raises his flaming sword. The heavens burn, the seas boil, the earth splits. Flames consume everything. Gods, giants, men, beasts. The cosmos is engulfed in fire. This is the twilight of the gods. But Ragnarök is not the end. It is a cycle. From destruction comes rebirth. Amid the ashes, life stirs again. From the roots of Yggdrasil, two humans emerge, Lif and Lifthrasir. They are the seed of a new humanity, destined to repopulate the world. The surviving gods gather. Baldur, once dead, returns from hell. Odin's sons, Vidar and Vali, rise unscathed. Thor's sons, Modi and Magni, inherit their father's hammer, Mjolnir. Together they rebuild the world. A new sun rises in the sky, brighter than before. Rivers flow clear again. Fields blossom. Peace returns. Thus, the story of Ragnarök is not one of despair, but of renewal. For the end of one world is always the beginning of another. Ragnarök is more than myth. It is a reflection of life itself, a cycle of light and darkness, death and rebirth. The gods fall, the world burns, yet from the ashes, hope rises again. For every ending carries within it the seed of a new beginning.